Alrighty, so here's your next video update of Aulin. So right now we are gonna go for a block walk. So we want him to walk in a very nice, calm, cool, collected manner on the left side. So I want to show you here that Samantha's gonna be loosely holding that leash. So everything we do here is in tandem. So if she turns, he turns. She stops, he stops. She moves, he moves. X, Y, and Z all together at the same time. He does get distracted. Simply put it, he just loves people too much. Like, not a bad thing, but every person he sees, he has to go up and say hi to them. But you're gonna see a lot of little minor corrections here on this walk, but other than that, everything is gonna be looking pretty smooth. So one manner that we teach all dogs on a walk is every time we cross the street or step off a curb, stop and sit and pay attention. As you can tell right here, he's just sitting and waiting for Samantha to move. So let's go for it. She stops, he stops, check for traffic, and then move. So we do have food as an incentive, but when he gets too excited and wants to go say hi to people and things like that, he blows through the food and just ignores everything. But for the most part, this is just phase one of his walk here, and we're gonna improve on it on the next video, right? So he's doing pretty good so far, but one thing I want you to understand is when you go for a walk, you are the head of the train. The head of the train does whatever they want. So if the head of the train wants to turn, Samantha turns again, turn again. She doesn't hesitate, right? She doesn't stutter, she doesn't stop. I want you to imagine that there is no dog at the end of the leash. You have to walk as if you're just walking a leash. So turn again. See, so when she turns, she just goes, right? She doesn't wait for Aulin, she doesn't do anything. She just keeps moving. The head of the train doesn't care what the carts want. The carts just have to follow, right? So if the train wants to stop,
good boy.
Stop and sit, right? Keep going and stop.
Good boy.
Keep going and stop.
Good.
Keep going, right? So do what you want to do. Always try to remember that you are walking the dog is not walking you. So if you give him the opportunity to sniff and pull and jump and be excited when he's not on break, you're enforcing those bad behaviors that you don't want in him, right? So again, just turn here. And you notice if he turns, it doesn't matter what Aulin is doing. Like right here, he wants to go say hi to me, train is leaving. Gotta keep moving. Right? So as long as you understand the concept of the head of the train, you're gonna be just fine, okay? So right here, we're about to cross the street. What are we gonna do? He got distracted. So he got too far ahead. The train turns around, refocuses it. Refocus Aulin right there. So stop and sit. Is there a car coming? Nope. Check for traffic and go. See, so that little minor mistake right there, right? Where he just wanted to get too happy, too excited, and just keep moving forward, right? Nope. Head of the train redirects his walk. He's gonna spin him around.
Good.
Check, check, check. Nope, car's coming.
Oh, it's coming fast.
And we're good. So right there, he got distracted. She didn't say anything, but she just kept walking, right? The head of the train dictates this walk. So just move, 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 move. He's a puppy still, so he's gonna have those minor mistakes. We're doing the best that we can with the time that is allotted to us, but so far so good. There's room for improvement. So she stops, he stops. Let's turn. So the more random you make a walk, the easier it is for him to learn. So there, he's getting a little distracted. She's just gonna keep moving, right? So the more random you make a walk, the easier it's gonna be for him to understand, because he's gonna be forced to pay attention. So right there, he got a little too distracted, went ahead a little bit. She said heel and he went back to the side, right? So I know your goal is to go jogging with him and things like that. It will take a little bit of time to get there, but he needs to understand body language and focus first before you can go off and do a crazy run. Because running is pretty much going straight for the most part. He'll get there. He needs to grow up and mature just a little bit. And again, there's two dogs right here. It doesn't matter. We're gonna walk past them, right? He got a little excited. He goes, oh, dog. Nope, doesn't matter. Let's do a turn. So distracted. See? He doesn't care about Samantha right now, right? But he has to do it. Turn again. Work him through it. So right here, tap, tap, pay attention to me. Pay attention, pay attention.
Good.
You looking at the dog? Nope, tap, tap, pay attention, turn. That's a lot better right there. So he goes, oh, okay, I get it. I got excited. I saw some dogs, but now I got to refocus again, right? So he's doing pretty good. Turn again. We're just going to work this a little bit. So he sees him again. Pick up the speed, Sam. Turn. Nice. Smooth. Stop. To a sit. Keep going. Stop. It's okay. A little further ahead. She's going to turn it back around and reset him. All right, let's walk off. Very good. Not too bad, right? Little minor mistakes, but he's gotten so much better. Again, the nice loose leash walking on the left side right here.
The leash is wrapping around his neck.
And again, look how she's holding that leash, right? So on the barely hanging off her fingers. We don't need him pulling, getting into any ideas that he's in charge of this walk. The moment you allow him to walk on you, he will run on you. He will just stop and do whatever he wants to do. And again, he's not on break yet. So until he's on break, that's when he can pull, sniff, pee, bark, jump, play, whatever he wants. But for now, he has to walk nice and calm. A little further. He stopped a little too far ahead. Reposition. There you go. There's poop. Slow down, Sam. Tap, tap. Walk slow. I want you to walk slow. A little bit slower. And he's matching the speed for the most part. So slow, he wants to stop and sit. Keep going. Light jog. Slow down. Paying attention. Very good. So that little demonstration there was to show you that he is paying attention. He is watching your body language. So it takes a little bit of practice, but you'll get there and everything will be fine. Oh, all the wind blew down the branches, huh?
Yeah.
Next tree, stop and sit and break to the right. So this is his opportunity to go potty right here. So pretty much potty on command. Stop, sit. Break, and then he gets a sniff. His nose hits the floor. He gets to do what he wants. I want him to pee right now or go poop or do something right now.
Eating grass.
Well, he's sniffing something.
Come.
So come
Heel.
and heel right away, back into the walk. He had an opportunity to go do his business, but he goes, oh, I'd rather goof around. Well, then you lost your chance, buddy. And now we're just gonna continue this walk and ignore the tree. We have to just keep walking. So he saw a person, he's pulling a little bit, goes, nope, we're moving. So you have a family over here hanging out. Tap, tap, pay attention. Stop and sit right here. Break to the right.
Break.
See right there. He knows the rules. The moment you said break, what did he do? He just pulled to the end of that leash, started sniffing, started putting. There you go. That's what we want. We want him to potty on command, right? That was his opportunity. And he's done. Train is leaving and they move. There is no, let's go, buddy. Come on, mom. No, we're not doing none of that crap. We're just gonna go because you're the head of the train. If the train has to leave, it's gotta leave. The cart's gotta follow behind it, right? We're not gonna wait for the train to catch, the carts to figure it out and then catch up. We just gotta move, right? So as long as you understand that concept, again, head of the train, life becomes a lot easier. Let's give him one more opportunity at the very end down there. Right here. To the left. He's on break again. This is his opportunity to poop, pee. So he wants to chew that stick, and then she said, leave it. You're messing around. Let's go. Remember, you are walking the dog. The dog is not walking you. The moment you feel that tension in the leash and what he wants to do, and he's not on break, you're letting him create more bad habits or re-establish bad habits, and it just starts snowballing from there, right? And which was what we don't want. So, did someone do this, or this is the wind blowing it?
I think
That's weird.
I think
No?
the city might have paid by.
No, look at this one to your right. Didn't it do anything here?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Maybe the wind.
It's crossing the street. Check, check, and go. So we make it look easy in the video is because, again, we do this for a living, right? But the first 3 days, roughly the first 3 days that he's back with you, he's gonna poke a lot of holes in your system and see who's the weak link to get away with what he can get away with, right? So don't get frustrated, don't feel defeated. You can obviously that he knows what he's doing, right? And he's being trained to know what he's supposed to be doing. So as long as you can do the upkeep and you're practicing, everything's gonna be great. You just gotta make sure to maintain it, okay? Don't let him bully you. It's one of the smoothest walks you've ever seen him do, right? Because we know before this, it was just all over the place. And we have a bag of treats that you can see behind Sam there, but it's very rare that we use it. So it is not even a just in case measure. It's just, I just want to give him one because I want to give him one versus, okay, you need to look at my treat because I want you to do something. No, we're going to give it to you because we love you. And whenever you randomly want to drop it from the sky, that's what we're going to do.
Good.
So this last stretch of the neighborhood here, there should be hopefully a dog in about every window or fence barking at us, which is going to be a great distraction for them. So hopefully they're there. If not, so be it. No dogs on this walk except for the 2 labs in the beginning. But yeah, so far so good. See, he wants to go mess with me. She says, nope, train is going, gotta go. Stop. Body language that she stepped in just a little bit and he sat back down. Keep going. Stop. Crooked. Turn him around. There you go. Keep going. Like that. He goes, oh, I want to sniff, pull. Nope, train is leaving. Redirect. Get back in line, sir. Tap, tap. Again, this is why he's smelling all these dogs that live in this stretch of neighborhood, right? They're peeing and pooping everywhere. Moving, right there. Train is leaving. Gotta keep going. He's got to poop. I think he's got to poop. So turn him back around and give him a break. Don't let him do it.
Good. Break.
See, so if he really has to poop, we're gonna give him a chance. See that? Exactly. So now we give him the opportunity to pull. That's when he really had to go. If it was a regular time he just wants to pull, no bueno, we ain't gonna do that. So,
Sit.
we're gonna have him sit while Samantha picks it up.
Sit. Good.
And he has to remain seated.
You should have went the second time, buddy. But you wanted to eat sticks.
Yep, you had your opportunity to, and then he went all crazy.
Good. No. Good.
So that you say no, he sits back down. Very good.
Come. Heel.
And there's that dog barking, at least one of them. See, so he had an opportunity to go 3 times at the other side of the park, right? And he decided to mess around, which got into trouble here. But hey, we figured it out. We worked through it because I saw his attitude. He's just trying to avoid the balls. There's that dog barking. Doesn't matter. Here's another dog barking. Here comes a motorcycle. Turn him back around. So he's freaking out a little bit. His tail ducked under. He's scared of the motorcycle right now. Right? Loud noises. So that just means that you guys got to practice. I'm pretty sure I told you guys to get the Sounds for Hounds noise therapy. If you haven't gotten that yet, get it again. Or get it, because obviously right there, that motorcycle freaked him out. Tail tucked under, try to hide and dodge it. That's the last thing you want when you're going for that walk, that run, that jog, and he hears a loud, uncomfortable noise and wants to pull off and dart to the side, right? So train him to understand that these noises aren't too bad. Amazon, Sounds for Hounds, noise therapy, and crank it up. That one little mistake there, but other than that, looking pretty good. Is the dog home today on this house here?
I think so. I think I heard it earlier when I got here.
All right, let's try that.
Yep.
Yeah, and our walks average between about 15 to 20 minutes because we're efficient when we go for a walk. Not a lot of jerking around and pulling and things like that. So there's a dog barking through the fence. So again, just move. So he's worried about that dog. Tap, tap, doesn't matter. Keep going. Stop and sit. Who cares if the dog's barking at you? Stop again. Turn around. I don't think she can hear me. Stop. Keep coming. Stop. Keep coming. Stop. Very good. Keep coming. All the way.
Sit.
Check for traffic.
Yep.
And we're good. There you have it. Last break here, and we'll call it a video. Good job, and we'll catch you later.